What's up, my young captains? What's going on? Today's NBA predictions, October 17th, 2018. First game, we got Milwaukee versus Charlotte Hornets. Man, the spread for Milwaukee is 2. I got Milwaukee to take the W tonight. The second game is Brooklyn versus Detroit. Brooklyn has a lot of injuries. Key injuries like Allen Crabbe, DeMarre Carroll, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. So Detroit still got Blake Griffin, Reggie Jackson, Andre Drummond, Ish Smith, Luke Kennard. So I got Detroit to cover the spread tonight to win by 6. That's Brooklyn against Detroit. I got Detroit. Memphis Grizzlies against Indiana Pacers. Listen, guys, Pacers are a really good team at home. Like, they like to win at home. They like to go into the playoffs with home court advantage. So that's what they work towards. So today's game 1 for them against Memphis Grizzlies. Mike Conley's going to be playing. Marc Gasol's going to be playing. But they don't really have a lot of good players, and I don't see them gelling that well together. So I got Indiana to take the win today by, I think it's 8. Yeah, to cover the spread of 7.5 of 8. So I got Pacers on that. Or if you're playing Pro Line and you're in Toronto, Ontario, I would choose Pacers by 6. That's H. Next up, we got Miami and Orlando. Miami's a good team. They like to fight. Goran Dragic is a good point guard. He could shoot the 3. He's crafty. He can get to the bucket. Dwayne Wade's going to be playing. But Miami Heat has limited players tonight. Justice Winslow is out. Dion Waiters is out. Tyler Johnson is out. James Johnson is out. So you're only relying on a couple players. I'm pretty sure they're going to get tired by the fourth quarter. So you got Goran Dragic, Dwayne Wade, Josh Richardson, Rodney McGruder, Kelly Olynyk, Adebayo, and Hassan Whiteside up against Orlando Magic, who they don't have a great record, and they haven't been a above 500 team in the past few years. But I like Evan Fournier, I like Aaron Gordon, I like Vucevic, I like Jonathan Simmons. I haven't seen Isaac too much. I haven't seen Wesley Iwundu or some of the other players they have. But I think with Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Jonathan Simmons, DJ Augustine, and Vucevic against Miami's limited team, I don't see Miami covering the spread tonight. So I got Orlando Magic. I actually think Orlando Magic might win tonight, but we'll see. Then we got Atlanta versus New York. I believe the spread is 3.5 for New York, but they don't got Porzingis. They don't got Emmanuel Mudiay, and I think Courtney Lee is out. Man, I don't know. Sometimes they be saying this. The websites be saying, "Oh, a player's not going to be playing," and then they end up playing. But I don't know. That confuses me sometimes. But Emmanuel Mudiay shouldn't be playing, and Porzingis shouldn't be playing, and one more other player. I forgot. I just said his name, but I can't remember right now. But I got Atlanta to win tonight, and if they don't win, to at least not make New York cover the spread. So I got Hawks, Kent Bazemore, Taurean Prince. They're good shooters. They're smart players. Alex Len is a good center. Tyler Dorsey, I like him coming off the bench. Same with Bambry. So unfortunately, they don't have John Collins or Dwayne Dedmon, but my phone's going off, but it's whatever. But if they did, I would feel more confident about the Hawks covering the spread. But it's okay. I still choose Hawks tonight. Um, and then Cleveland, Toronto. Toronto is supposed to win by 13 to cover the spread. Man, Cleveland last year was all LeBron. That's the reason why Toronto couldn't beat Cleveland. It's because of LeBron. And if someone else pitched in like Kevin Love, then it was like pretty much over. But this year we got Kawhi Leonard, and they don't have LeBron. So yeah. Plus we got Danny Green, Pascal Siakam. Like everybody on the Raptors are good, man. So yeah, I think Raptors might cover the spread. And if they don't, they're definitely winning by 6, especially at home. They're winning at 6. They're winning by 6 for sure. Next game, New Orleans and the Houston Rockets. I believe the spread is also 8 for Houston. I'm not sure if New Orleans is a good team. They got Anthony Davis. They added Julius Randle. Drew Holiday's one of my favorite players. One of my favorite underrated players. But he shouldn't be because he's really good. You got Darius Miller and Eton Moore. These guys are valuable players for the Pelicans. So I'm not sure. I believe Houston will win. James Harden, Chris Paul, Carmelo, Clint Capella, Gerald Green, Eric Gordon. They should be able to put up the numbers. Oh, James Ennis is a good addition, and PJ Tucker. So I definitely have Houston winning tonight, but I don't know if they're going to cover the spread. Drew Holiday and Anthony Davis might play really well with Darius Miller and Eton Moore. And who else? I think Mirotic. I'm not sure. But so Minnesota, the next game, Minnesota and San Antonio. I got San Antonio to cover the spread of 3, which is 4. Greg Popovich, the coaching. That means all the players, they're going to be organized. They're not going to be looking for stardom. They're looking to win. DeMar DeRozan, I think he should be able to put up like 20 to 25 points. Plus, you got LaMarcus Aldridge, Paul Gasol, Dante Cunningham, Davis Bertans. They have some big guys that can stretch the floor and get rebounds. Bryn Forbes is a smart guard. He can shoot the 3 as well. Patty Mills has been on the Spurs for a few years now, so he knows the system. He knows how to get points. He knows how to win because he's won with the Spurs before. And yeah, Minnesota, they got issues with Jimmy Butler and Andrew Wiggins, and Derrick Rose was my favorite player for a point in time. I used to watch his clinic all the time. Derrick Rose clinic. Holy, but I'm not sure if Minnesota's whole roster can take down the Spurs, especially at home. So I got the Spurs tonight, Utah and Sacramento. For Pro Line, I would say this is an easy Utah win by 6. To win by 8, they should still be able to do it, with players like Royce O'Neal. You got Rudy Gobert, Ricky Rubio, Jay Crowder, Joe Ingles, Donovan Mitchell, the homie from Mississauga, Naz Long, is on the team. So I'm definitely rooting for the Jazz tonight. Let's say, yeah, Jazz covers the spread against Sacramento. They're not really that great of a team. They got De'Aaron Fox. They got Buddy Hield, Willie Collinstein. I think Bojan Bogdanovic, who's like a shooting guard, small forward, he's not there. So I don't think he's playing tonight. So I got Utah. I'm trying to wrap this up quick. I don't want it to be too long. Sorry, guys. Dallas and Phoenix. Phoenix picked up some good additions like Trevor Ariza and Ryan Anderson. and they already got some players on the bench like Troy Daniels. Of course, Devin Booker is expected to play, so he's an all-star. Guy scored like 80 something points. I can't remember on Boston like last year or something like that. Like he's at some points in time he's unguardable. So yeah, Dallas, they don't got Harrison Barnes, who was a pretty valuable player for Golden State a few years ago, and Dirk's not playing, so it's really gonna be all on Doncic or Luka Doncic and Dennis Smith Jr. and maybe DeAndre Jordan or something. I can't remember who else is on the on Dallas nowadays, but I don't think they're gonna beat Phoenix Suns. So yeah, Phoenix Suns to win. Denver and Clippers. This is a really tough game for me. I was sitting at my computer for like not 5 minutes, for like half an hour, trying to decide. And even when I did decide, for like 5 minutes, I was going back and forth between Clippers and Denver Nuggets. But Denver seems to have problems when Boban, their backup center, gets on court. They just can't seem to stop him. And Lou Williams is also a problem. They added Mike Scott from the Wizards, and they got Milos Teodosic, Avery Bradley, Tobias Harris. So they do got a pretty good team. Montrezl Harrell, Patrick Beverley. The problem with Denver is I don't know if I trust Jamal Murray right now with his decision making. I know he could score. He has good handles, good shot, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be facilitating as much as he should be. Because there are good players on Denver Nuggets. Jokic, Gary Harris, Will Barton, Paul Millsap. So the spread is Clippers by 1. So for them to win by 2. I'm going to make a tough decision and still go with the Denver Nuggets to win tonight, to cover the spread. So yeah, that's my prediction for today's NBA games, October 17th, 2018. If you like my content, if you like what I'm saying, or if you disagree with some of my picks, leave a comment or start a discussion in the comment box below. And take care, guys. It's the Young Captain. Peace.